Dear ones, many of you are beyond exhausted. It is as if everything you do demands more energy than you have available. An ongoing process of running from place to place or thoughts of, I have to do this and this and this. Your mind and body are overloaded because you are both transitioning and exiting 3D. You want to be there for those of 3D and those transitioning. Plus, you want to mend the 3D inhumanity that seems overwhelming, yet you need to create your path, which takes more focus than you expected. Even though you feel you are letting everyone down, you are too exhausted to do more. It seems as if everyone is clamoring for your attention and demanding more of you than you have the energy to contemplate. You cannot explain how convoluted your inner self feels at the moment. For those who might accept your need for quiet, private time are also emotionally needy. You cannot do more, yet you expect more of yourself than others. Help me is the overriding cry of those around you. A scream so loud, you cannot hear yourself think or act. So you jump from activity to activity that interests you, only to feel guilty because you are not taking care of the needs or interests of others. You are exhausted from trying to fulfill two roles: a 3D caretaking human and a new you creation being. You must protect yourself emotionally and physically by selecting those items that interest you and negating those that equate to caretaking or nurturing others. Even though that may make you feel guilty, your mental health requires it. The logical conclusion is allowing yourself to say no without guilt. But that is not easy because those requesting your services ask for more than the task they want you to complete. They are likely starting to transition and are silently asking you to make it better, easier, or faster, just as you requested from the universes months or years ago. You and those demanding your transition assistance are tired and irritable, wanting someone or something to make it easier. This phase indicates you are no longer a 3D caretaker, for your personal needs are so demanding that you cannot help anyone. Perhaps you wish you could negate this phase because you feel others need your assistance as they traverse the transition road you have already traveled. Or they are not transitioning, so they do not understand your needs. You cannot do more, nor can you comfortably return to a caretaking role for others, whether they are in the midst of their transition or need your former 3D being to do this and this and this. It is over, even though you continue to be entangled in some or many of your 3D roles. You do not have the energy to straddle both worlds. So it is time to say no to every piece that feels uncomfortable, wrong, or exhausting. That which you might have done as a favor or because of your expectations just a few days ago is no longer of interest or a skill level for you. You are a new being in a new world, and you must finally acknowledge that to yourself and others. Even though it will likely be uncomfortable, it is time for you to give a definite no to requests that feel exhausting, make you angry, or produce little or no interest. No is your current word of choice. Now allow yourself to choose it. You are no longer of 3D, nor are you a caretaker. You will not help others by carrying them, they must learn to care for themselves. The next few days are about your liberation, not only from specific tasks you once took for granted but also from the guilt that results from daring to say no. Personal freedom means just that. You are not the emotional caretaker you once were. Those demanding your caretaking, despite their ability to do much of what they require of you, must access their skills and capabilities. Your life is no longer an image of you carrying someone on your back, instead, it is the two of you walking together, holding hands. So be it. Amen.